Building 5511. The roof seems to be about 15, 16, 17 years old. Cup sheet. There's a few air conditioners. One is on the high platform, but not a full. There's no metal cover. The pipe is broken, the condensing pipe, and there is an entrance with the siding. It has evidence of the water, and there's a couple more air conditioner units, and the wall where the cup sheets start falling out. Air conditioners sitting on the supporting beams, sliders, no protection below them, so it just put the pressure on the roof. The falling material on the roof on the wall showing that there was no proper attachment of the parapet walls, and that causing material to fall out. Large cracks visible on the top layer of the roof in numerous locations. Siding is open, allowing water to get in, and water diversion is installed so to prevent the water to fall inside below the siding. So all cracks and openings. The drain have a buildup of dirt around this, and not really allowing to drain too much. The water builds up here during the rain. Second drain, same thing, builds up with the water. I mean, the drain is not large enough, and will hold the water. Attempt of repair with some sort of white coating that was applied directly over the membrane, so it's peeling off because there's no primer or anything. West and south parapet walls done with a coping metal installed, and then the stucco installed right over this, and major leaks are showing in downstairs at the patio level where the stucco is installed. It's around the windows, and the casing there has to be replaced because it's not a real casing. It's just a pieces of wood put together. All the walls are done with stucco installed over this with the nails and chicken wires. It's a 3-story building with easy access, and should be done from the street side because the back have a patio, so it's a double carrying, so it's easier to do it from the front. Entrance on the roof, and the casing is just, I was saying before, it's just the wood. Need to be some metal cover just to protect the water from coming in the threshold of the door, and evidence of the water visible on the door as well. Patio on the second floor. The wood installed directly over the stucco, creating possible chances of rain of the water intrusion. The drains it's just a hole in the stucco, and also causing a lot of leaks as evidence they're visible inside. And there's 3 of them. There's gutters that are on another side, not providing much of a water flow. Here's the windows and the doors. This is a lot of leaks as well on this area, and the wall itself is very questionable because it has a caving in effect, which is visible in here, need to be addressed as well. Building 5503, Laurel section of the building 5511, right next to it, attached with the parapet walls. This is a patio deck with the gutters and drains being damaged, and the water is leaking straight down to the windows. This building has a much better access from the alley. There is some power wires on the way that could be avoided for loading and unloading. 2-story high. This building have a few ways of dispensing the water. It's a slope almost in the middle of the building that takes the water on the north side of the building and the south side of the building. South side of the building, the drains are showing evidence of water standing here for a very, very long time because a lot of vegetation is visible, so it's destroying the roofing system. And as evidence, there is a lot of leaks. This is a small swamp / forest. There's 8 AC units with the ducts going into the roof, and there's no proper termination for this. The platforms of the roof is not large enough, having units. Some of the units staying halfway on the air instead of fully be attached to the platform. Obviously, repairs on this roof is not going to be effective because of how old the roof is and the minimum amount of drains allowing the water to drain in, so collection of the water creating a lot of leaks along the walls. So there's probably the best ways to do is to do the single ply system that allow 15 years warranty for the standing water as well, in order to prevent of building large crickets that might not be effective, since there's a lot of obstacles on the way of the cricket. Like this pipe will be the obstacle for the water to drain here. And as evidence, the drains are completely plugged and need to be replaced and probably lowered. 2 skylights on the building. They're so way too low to the roof level, and as an evidence, I mean, you can see the buildup of vegetation and water that goes all the way in under the skylight and falling, the water falling inside as well. This area, this skylights normally has to be increased. The curb need to be increased in heights up to 10 inches to prevent any water intrusion. All sort of debris, rocks, and palm leaves are falling on the roof, creating also obstruction for the water and environment when the water can just easily get in.